Good morning, dear student. In the previous class, we have discussed about the law of supply. Today, we are going to discuss about change in quantity supplied and change in supply. If we look the both the word together, change in quantity supplied and change in supply looks similar, but in economics, we can see the vast difference between these two words, change in quantity supplied and change in supply. And now let us first discuss about change in quantity supplied, which is also known as movement along the supply curve. Now, first of all, what is change in quantity supplied or movement along the supply curve is known as, if quantity supply changes due to change in price of its price of the commodity, keeping other factors constant. If we say, if the supply change due to change in price of the commodity, or if the price and the supply are directly correlated with each other, then it is called change in quantity supplied. In this other factor, in the supply function we have discussed the many things which can affect the supply of a commodity. We assume that other factors remains constant in this condition and only price changes. Or we can say, if the supply changes due to change in its price, then it is called change in quantity supplied, or it is also called movement along the supply curve. Now if you will see in this graph, now OP was the initial price. At the price of OP, in the y-axis you will see the price, and in x-axis you will see the quantity supplied. Initially price was the OP, and at the price OP the firm was supplying OQ unit of the commodity. Now if the price increase from OP to OP1, now you will find that supplies also increase from OQ to OQ1. Or we can say, due to increase in price, the quantity supplied increase. This condition is also called expansion of supply, or somewhere you will find extension also it is called. Or we can say, if the supply curve moves upward right hand side, then it is called extension of the supply. In other words, if quantity supplied increase due to increase in the price of the commodity, is also known as extension or expansion of the commodity. Oppositely, if the price due to fall in the price, let's see, price initially was OP, and if the price falls to OP2, if the supply falls from OQ to OQ2, then it is called contraction in supply. Now you can clearly find out there are two types of movement in the movement along the supply curve. That is, one is the extension or expansion, another one is contraction. In simple word, contraction of supply. In contraction of supply, the supply curve moves downward to the LHS, then it is called the contraction. You can see exactly the arrow from A point to B. A point to B is called the extension, and A point to C arrow shows the contraction. Now change in quantity supply occurred due to change in price. This is also called movement along the supply curve. Either upward movement, that is called the extension, either downward movement, that is called the contraction. Now expansion of supply. If you see the table, initial price was 20 and quantity supplied was 100. Price increased to 25 and quantity supplied also increased. This is called the extension or expansion. or simply we can say if there is a upward movement expansion in the next graph you can see the expansion here. Yeah, now expansion or extension due to increase in price from 20 to 25, the quantity supplied increased from 100 to 150, or we can say upward movement from the point A to B is called expansion of supply. Expansion of supply. Now contraction of supply. Contraction of supply refers to fall in the quantity supply due to fall in its price. If now you will see the more graph, point A to B, earlier price was 20, price falls to 15, earlier quantity supplied was 100, and now due to fall in the price it reduced to 70. Then this is downward movement to the LHS. Yeah, from A point to B is called contraction of supply. Now another point is called change in supply. Change in supply. If the supply is changes due to other factor than price and price remains constant. Remember, in the earlier change in quantity supplied, we kept other things constant and price was changing. In the change in supply, we are keeping the price constant, and here other factors are changing. Other factors may be many more. Out of many, which one is changing we don't know, but one thing is clear, price is unchanged. Now let us see one example. Now if you will see the graph, again y-axis you will see the price and in x-axis quantity supplied. OP is the price which is constant, OQ, OQ2 and OQ1 is the quantity supplied. Now initial price was OP. At the price OP the firm was able to supply OQ unit. Now price is same, supplies fall to OQ2. This is called the leftward movement or left hand side movement. Again that is shift, leftward shift we can say, movement is another thing and it is shift. And if the again price is same, quantity supplied increase to OQ1 and S1, S2 and S. You will find the three things here. Now it is also called now shift in supply curve, because in this condition you find the supply curve shifting to the right hand side and as well as left hand side. Supply curve if shifted to the left hand side, then it is called a decrease in supply. Remember, left hand side decrease and the right hand side increase, or we can say shift from S to S2 is decrease in supply, and movement shift from S to S1, that is called increase in supply. Or now change in supply occurs to change in other factor than price. Here price remains constant. It can either shift to the rightward or shift to the leftward. If it is shifted to the rightward, it is called the increase in supply. If it shift to the leftward, it is called the decrease in supply. Now in the next class we will discuss about the increase and decrease graph, then difference between movement along supply curve and the shift in supply curve, change in quantity supplies versus change in supply, expansion in supplies versus increase in supply, contraction in supply versus decrease in supply, then effect on supply curve due to change in other factors. That we will discuss in the next chapter. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.